good? What's good? What's good? Welcome
Hey,
back
yo,
to another episode of the Keep It a Buck podcast. Oh,
episode
we gonna have to make sure
yes.
our guest voice is on shared. I just thought
Oh
about that.
yes, Robert, is your voice on shared? Go to the party, and then go to party settings, and then go down to always allow your voice to be shared, and then like always allow. Or that's up to you.
Alright, yeah, it's on.
Okay,
Share.
okay.
It should
This is why I love the power of editing, cause I could just edit this part out.
Just run it back. Run it back. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do.
So, what's good? What's no? Hold up. What's good? What's good? What's good? You know the kings of like never dropping on time. Me and
Never always
Gus
late. We're always late.
always
I
late.
like being late. Fashion be late.
And
That's
I
all I'm
bet
to be,
I bet
bro.
a lot of people can relate. You feel me? Guys feel a little bit of bars at the beginning. What's good, people? Another episode of the Keep It a Buck podcast. And I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Bus, Mr. Must, Mr. Russ, Mr. Gus. How you doing today, my boy?
I'm doing pretty good, my boy. I'm here with my co-host today. Middle name Kwame, but not the
Whoa!
Lakers. What?
Whoa! I don't
Already,
like that, bro. You're not gonna use my middle
Bruh.
name. Nah, I'm
God
editing that
damn.
out. I'm editing that out.
Yeah, bro. I did.
No,
Call
bro.
him Vlog. You ruined everything. I can't have any fun.
Nah, bro.
I did.
What if I just dropped your middle name?
Everybody knows my middle name.
I don't.
Damn, bro. Sick ass job. Well, then, anyways, I'm here with Mr. Luma himself, Mr. McGee. Mr. McGee, always hitting from three. Xavier, how you doing today, big dog?
I'm chilling, bro. And see, that is why you don't say my middle name, because then they'll have my full government. Oh my gosh, bro.
Bruh. That's true, actually. My bad on that one. And
Yeah.
well, today we have a special guest for episode. This is technically episode 3, right? This is
4.
episode 3 until we can get the next. Well, episode 4.
4.
Play like it's Star Wars,
We'll
bro.
explain it. We'll explain it.
Yeah. He's very close with me. He's very. I forgot how the meme goes. Fuck. Anyways, I'm related to his ass somehow, some way. I've known him since we were very, very young ones. He's been there for me. I've been there for him. Let me introduce y'all to my cousin Robert. How you doing today?
I'm doing well.
That's good. That's good.
Damn, you sound
All
humble as fuck.
This man is very humble.
He said. He said.
Explain to them, Xavier, what happened, because I think you explained it
So
best.
this is what happened. I got the audio or the full video of podcast number 3, but every time I try to upload it to download it to my computer, there's an error code. So what we're gonna do is one of two things, depending on how I feel. I might just make this podcast 3, then drop podcast 4 next week, or vice versa. Just until I get the flash drive, drop podcast 3. Basically, there's gonna be a podcast this week and next week.
Yeah, that's like some Star Wars shit right there.
What do you
Flipping
mean?
the episodes, like how they flip the episodes and all that.
I don't watch Star
The new-
Wars.
You know what Star Wars? So the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's 4, 5, and 6 now.
Yeah.
The ones that came out in the 70s, those are now known as 4, 5, and 6. And the newer ones that came out in the 2000s, those are known as 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to
That's
say.
what it is. That's what it is. That's how they
No.
did it.
But Gus, that does.
That's just how
Alright,
it
let's get to our
originally
first
came out.
topic, because that doesn't make sense, Gus.
That's literally how.
No,
it
I
is.
get what
Every
you're
Star Wars-
saying, but what does that have to do with us?
Oh, because literally, like I feel like we're flipping the episodes
How we flip it?
or releasing episode. Like this is like
Previously recorded episodes early? I mean late?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Anyways,
I
let's
guess
get
it's the
into our.
same.
We'll just get into our first topic.
Mhm.
So let's talk about my Packers clinching the home and all that, or we could talk about the Rams making it to the playoffs.
Gang, fuck the Cardinals, nigga. Hey
We could
yo,
talk about-
my grandpa tried to count us out, bro. He really tried to count out the Rams like we're not them dogs. Like we haven't been doing this. So shout out
He
to the
also got-
Rams, you know. Shout out to Aaron Donald. Shout out, you know, we didn't no Jared Goff, no problem, bro. You know, shout out to our backup quarterback, you know. Shout out to our dogs, bro. Jalen Ramsey doing your thing, my boy. You know, LA. What can I say? You know, we the best team in the league.
What about you, Robert? How about your football team?
We had a rough season.
Robert's
we had a good
Robert's a
draft.
Cowboys fan. He had a good.
We
had
had
a
a
good draft.
decent head coach, at least we thought. But
McCarthy's gonna ask.
yeah, unfortunately, it's been just a typical Dallas season. You know?
Hey, bro, what can I tell you? Do you
That
think
might
though,
be-
if you still had Dak, it would still you would have been in the playoffs?
I honestly, maybe, or at
Maybe?
least, maybe. I'm gonna go with a solid maybe, because I don't think one player can make the whole team. But there again, ever since he left,
You were struggling with the QB this season.
and it, we,
I mean, y'all
we
do
were a
got wide
fourth-string
receivers.
quarterback. Tell me how that happened, though. Tell me how that.
But at the same time, I feel like the offense really actually the Cowboys as a whole, but y'all defense was horrific too. You guys were like
Yes.
Oprah, low key, like everybody get a free goal, my boy.
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
And honestly, bro,
Yeah.
I feel like the Rams, you know, they started the whole snowball effect when we whooped you guys on opening night. No cap.
That's true.
That's
That was a horrible game to
Mhm.
start. Our offense couldn't convert on first down, and then defense couldn't stop anybody for anything.
Mhm.
So you know, we just hope we got 10th round draft pick this next season. So we do something
10th
wrong.
round draft. The 10th pick, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
10th round.
That's,
Imagine that's
Anyways.
your first pick.
That's your first, bro. 10th.
Yeah,
Ooh,
10th
Y'all
round,
probably
right.
y'all would need a what's it called? Oh, that 10th pick, y'all would need like something defensively, huh?
I think we need like either a secondary or like a linebacker. You know what I mean?
You guys probably get a secondary and a linebacker later.
Because I feel like our D line's solid. It's just like after they break the pass to the line of scrimmage, oh,
It's over.
nobody can stop.
You're set.
Yeah. I think we just need a solid linebacker line.
Well, let's move on from. Let's talk about the game of the week for football, bro. Eagles and the Washington football team. Did any of y'all see that? It was
They
probably.
played?
Yeah, let me tell you something, Xavier. Did you see the game, Xavier?
No, you know how to watch football.
Oh, but dude, let me tell. Alright, so I think what was it? The Giants beat the. Who did the Giants beat again?
The Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys.
Yes. So Giants beat the Cowboys, and all they need is for the Eagles to beat the Washington football team in order to get into the playoffs.
Mhm.
All right.
And Washington.
Jalen
won.
Hurts, he was. Yeah. Oh yeah. Washington needed to win too in order to get to the playoffs. Also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But what's it called? It was either the Giants or Washington football team. So let me get in there.
Mhm.
So then what ended up happening was it the fourth quarter? Alright, so you have Carson Wentz, they were gonna play him, they already said that. So it was gonna be up to Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. And well,
Mhm.
all I gotta say is man was literally going off. They're going to the fourth quarter and they benched him for the third string quarterback.
Why'd they bench him?
He said so. Apparently, the coach said he did it to win the game. He was doing winning moves. In reality, but that was not a winning move. Jalen Hurts was literally he was literally like the defense was crumbling because of him. Like he was finding passes everywhere. He was running. He had 2 rushing touchdowns against him. Like he was making the defense. He was owning the defense. But then, as soon as the fourth quarter hit, the Eagles coach is like, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the third string. And he just put it in the third string, and that man gave up 2 interceptions. Was it a drop fumble? Like it was insane. It was a massacre.
So you're telling me after the first interception, the coach put him back in?
Yeah, the coach kept the third string in.
Yeah, he kept. The
Once
third
he
string.
benched Jalen Hurts, he never brought him back in. He kept the third string in.
Oh, you know what he was doing?
He was choking.
He was
on purpose.
purposely. He was purposely letting him
Yeah.
win
Yeah.
because
It was It was bad.
First
He
of all, he
did
probably
again.
didn't want him to get hurt.
No.
That
For
wasn't
what
even
reason?
that.
It's the
Well,
last week of the game.
I get it. It is. If they lost, they would have gotten the 6th pick. But at the same time, it's like, dude,
oh yeah,
Like,
they're
at least-
tanking.
they're like, I know you tanking, but don't make it so obvious, you know. And a lot of people were also speculating that it has to do with, because people like to say that betting really influences the NFL. So people were also saying like the bettors influence this game as well.
Interesting.
Like they had their hand in it. That's what they've been saying a lot too about like the NFL. That bettors have had their game or their hands in the game.
Well,
Like,
my
there's been
grandpa
times-
says that after every Cowboys loss.
Now, I mean, there's times though. So, like for example, I think there's a time where a team, instead of going for the tie with a field goal after they just scored a touchdown, so basically going for the extra point, they went for 2 instead, and basically the QB got sacked and the game was over right there when they had the chance to tie. And it was one of those things where I also seemed fishy because I think they said the way the QB did it, like he didn't even like let go. He basically tried to rush it in, and people were also saying like he had his hand in that game too, or bettors have their hands in like the NFL. Basically, the NFL, they're saying the NFL is dirty because of the bettors.
Mm.
It's a lot like how basketball used to be back in like the 50s and 60s, I think it was, or something like that.
I don't know. Cause like I feel like people only say that because a team lost over something stupid.
True. But
Because-
I mean, after this last game though, like to be honest,
But I
wouldn't
don't
be
think that's
surprised if
betting.
they-
I think that's more of what's it called, tanking.
tanking.
Because bro, they're
True,
not
but,
making it to the
like,
playoffs
dude-
anyway. So why are you gonna play to win?
True. But then again, as a coach with your job on the line, because his job, even though he won a championship, his job's still on the line.
Yeah, because he had 2 horrible seasons, and bro, at that point, bro, he already know that he's gonna be fired.
True. Do you think what's his name again? Doug Peterson? Is that his name? You think they'll bring him back for the Eagles? Would you, Xavier? Alright. So you won a championship, and then after those, literally that one championship, you have 2 horrible seasons.
Oh yeah, he's
Or
out.
one decent season, one horrible season.
He's out
But
because he's
it's
going the wrong
because-
direction.
But hear me out. But your QB, your QB, your main QB, your starter QB, he's falling off, and you're having a lot of injuries. And you just got your new franchise QB quarterback in Jalen Hurts, and you saw what they're. If you could see what they're doing in the what's it called in the game, Jalen Hurts was doing pretty good.
Okay. But
What would you do here?
he'd still be fired only because, bro, if you were really a good coach, you be able to work with what you have. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because a lot of players on that team don't like their head coach anymore
Mm-hmm.
due to the fact that he was doing stuff like that all season.
Yeah, because me personally, I see it like this, bro. A good coach will make any player good. That's just how it is, bro. Like, and especially a sport like football, every team, like every week, you really got to plan against the team. Like, it's not like basketball. It's not like basketball is not as much as like more generalized, but football, like you look at the film and you like, oh, they run this right, they run this and that, and that's when you're supposed to plan against it. And if you ain't playing against it well enough, then you're a bad coach. That means you rely too much on star power instead of actual coaching.
Yeah.
So
Like
you'd
for
be fired.
basketball, like the difference between coaching in basketball, coaching in football. In football, you have like 50+ players. You're literally coaching 50+ players on team. Basketball, you're only coaching 15.
For
Not 12.
Yeah, 12. Well, yeah,
12 at
basically
least.
12 at least. That's like you're only,
But-
and then for basketball, you're not asking everybody. Like literally, you can have one guy playing offense and one guy playing defense. On
You can't
in
have
football.
Well, you can't.
No,
really,
I'm trying to say like you can have one guy good at offense, you can have one guy really good at defense, and they gotta
But-
make up for each other. You know what I'm trying to say? In football, you can't just have one guy good at offense and one guy good at defense, because your offense needs to be good and your defense needs to be at least decent or better, in order to at least win a game.
But even with
And
defense, but with that means you have to get a better defensive coordinator.
Coordinator. Yeah. It's basically I feel like football's a harder sport to coach just due to the fact how many coaches there are and all that stuff.
There's a lot more moving parts compared to
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
on baseball.
Yeah. For basketball, like you really, what do you really need for basketball?
All you need is a head coach. You need a good coaching staff as a whole.
Yeah.
You need to get an assistant coach and supporting coaches and shit. Because that's what made, bro, honestly, like, that's what made the Warriors what they were when they won that ring. Steve Kerr and them boys. But not to take any credit away from Mark Jackson, but Steve Kerr really implemented that 5-second offense.
Yeah.
Which made it so successful.
Bro, speaking of Curry, bro, what was it, 63?
62.
2 nights ago? Man, 62, man's insane, bro. I like how the roster is built. It's just that it's what's it called? It's just all the injuries right now.
No, it's not. It's not injuries. It's not injuries. I'll let you finish, but I'll let you know what it really is.
I like James Wiseman. I like how they say he's gonna be a perennial star. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. But I like James Wiseman. I like how they have Draymond still. It's just I wish Clay was still good, bro. But, yeah. Other than that, yeah, take it away, Xavier.
So the issue is with the Warriors right now is Steph Curry is the only shooter. Andrew Wiggins ain't consistent enough. Kelly Oubre ain't inconsistent enough. So when you surround Steph Curry with a bunch of non-really shooting players, then it's really easy to guard him.
One person.
It's easy to guard him, yeah, because you don't have to worry about anybody else that much from three. All you gotta do is worry about Steph Curry. So that makes it a lot. The Warriors like not as good as a team. That's why Klay Thompson is such a threat. So having Klay Thompson back on the Warriors roster basically makes Steph Curry better because like they can't, like, you have to focus on two players instead of one, and that's why the Warriors play so bad, and that's why they low-key got to change their offense
instead of working through Curry, just having him pop a 3 every time.
Because honestly, bro, like, you have a nigga like Kelly Oubre who can get his own bucket. You have a nigga like Andrew Wiggins who can get his own bucket, but you could just run a pick and roll with Curry and James Wiseman.
I know. That guy.
And then they double on Curry, dump it to Wiseman. You could
do that. But then after a while, that could become too. And then plus, if you got someone like Andre Drummond in the paint, then it's like, oh fuck.
You got someone like Andre. Okay, you got someone like Andre Drummond in the paint. You get the screen, you get the switch. Andre Drummond on Curry. I want that any day. Come on,
Robert,
bro.
I feel like Robert's lost right now.
He really is.
He's like, what the fuck is going on?
That's basketball.
By the way, I'd like to give a shout out to that fantasy league for football. Xavier.
Oh, thank you very much. I did not want to get toxic on the pod today.
I might as well say it for Xavier. I'll give him that dub in fantasy football.
Like imagine losing in fantasy football to somebody that barely knows any football. Man,
I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. I'm always mediocre. I don't even know how. It pisses me off.
I'm just. And then, like, the best part, first of all, I'm just good like that. And the best part is, imagine somebody that, like, you know, like, you built a very close relationship to, try to take away your credit because he's mad that he's lost. I don't want to name drop this individual, but damn, bro.
I feel like taking away credit, bro, for a dub, that's normal. That happens every day.
Yeah.
There'd be times, it's like, you win anything, bro. Someone's gonna take away your credit. Look at LeBron. Everybody always takes away credit for him, you know what I mean?
I mean, he kind of deserves that.
I'm not wrong. Come on, Xavier. I know as much as you don't. I want to say you're not a LeBron hate. Like, as much as you don't like LeBron.
It's not that I don't like LeBron. I don't like LeBron fans.
I mean, yeah, some LeBron fans are pretty toxic. I don't like. There was a tweet you put out actually. You said Laker fans are toxic.
Yeah, you guys are toxic.
And then I put purple and gold heart, bro. We're not too toxic.
Yes, you guys are.
Just a little.
No, all Laker fans are toxic, and all Laker fans are bandwagons. Most Laker fans are bandwagons.
I can see where you're coming from, bro.
95%, because I'm telling you, bro.
Not even 90. I'd say like a cool set, like not even 75. I say
dead ass, cool, bro. Because all of them 60, came when LeBron came.
A cool 60. Because you can tell who's a bandwagon, who's not bandwagon.
The only reason why I'm saying this because when I was a freshman in high school, going to Carter High School, wearing my Laker jersey, I was getting so much hate, bro, because I was a Lakers fan. And then they drafted Lonzo.
You were going to a different high school as me at that time.
Okay, and it don't matter.
No, I'm saying like,
and I was getting that.
Two different areas.
I was getting that in middle school. I was still getting that in middle school.
True. By the way, if y'all are still getting confused, me and Xavier went to the same middle school. He transferred out in high school, and then he came back.
Bro, why do I have to say all that? It doesn't matter.
Because they're like, bro, what the hell? What's this man talking about?
No, they
Why
don't.
is he?
Because I feel like they could kind of.
Xavier, I just want to specify. I can't specify. Anyways, but yeah, I can see what you're talking about with like the bandwagon. There's a lot. That's how it was with the Warriors. So it was with Cavs.
It's like that with every team, though. It's
like that. It's like that with every team. I just think it wasn't right how it happened, and then like with all the shit that happened this year with the Lakers, like just Kobe and all that. That like, if you're a true fan, you dealt with the pain, and then you got the non-true fans that are like, you know, they don't know what's really going on. But dude,
I guess.
Shit. What else is there? Can we talk about?
Nah, let's talk about some music, bro. Hey,
Music?
Robert, what kind of music you listen to?
Honestly, I listen to,
TikTok music.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was kidding. No.
I
I remember one time I got in the car with Robert, and he's like, "Bro, listen to the song." And he started playing a TikTok song, and I was like,
Don't hate.
I was like, come on. You have two musically inclined friends in me and Daniel.
Oh, yeah, because you guys send me so much music.
You are, I at least would think that like being with us and listening to our playlists would influence you, but nah, it hasn't.
Yeah, because I hang out with you so much. So crazy.
Hey! Let's not get toxic in here now.
Oh,
Just be friendly. I'm not trying to get canceled again, bro. But anyways,
nigga, ain't nobody canceling us. Why do you keep saying that?
They're not even gonna get the speech, bro, that you got, the powerful speech that you gave in the last pod that we never got to put up.
Bro, they're gonna get it, bro.
They're gonna get it, but they're not gonna get it like as soon as, like,
bro,
we want to give it to them.
Yeah, they gonna get it, bro.
Hey, we're back to what we're talking about. Robert, go ahead. What kind of music do you listen to?
A little bit of everything but country and hard rock. Anything else, I'm cool with.
So like, okay. Hold on, guys. So like,
go.
You hop in my car, bro. Okay. And I'm like, I've given you the phone to play some music. What is the first thing that's coming to your head that you're gonna play? Like first artist.
First thing, I used to listen to a lot of 50 Cent, so I listen to 50 Cent a lot.
Yeah.
A little bit of Eminem, not as much though. Let me see what else I have. But it also depends on like who you're with too.
No, I feel
like,
that.
The music I play with like Xavier would be different than the music I play with like Gus. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
And it also varies on the mood.
I feel it,
And what
definitely.
He's taking. He's smart with it. He takes into a lot.
He's smart. Yeah, he's smart. He's smart. Facts.
You can't just play music. You gotta play the right music.
That's right. Make me proud. You make me proud.
I try.
Okay. I'll just sing, but hey, you have me at the 50. I've been listening to a lot of 50 lately. No cap, bro. I didn't realize how hard In the Club was until I was watching this TikTok.
Bro,
and
In the Club is fucking fire, bro.
And I was like, oh yeah, that shit hard. So I've been blasting it. And what I hate is that I listen to my music always on max everything. And I hate that so much because I'm becoming deaf. And the other reason why is I need to get new speakers because it's not loud enough to me anymore.
For real? That Dodge Dart speakers, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
They're gonna say.
Bro, the other day I raced Sam. Oh my gosh, that was the worst decision I ever made.
I saw the video, bro. It was kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. I love my dart. My dart's my baby.
Yeah. You have a nice dart. I like your car too.
I appreciate it.
Whoa. What happened to your old car?
Oh, he doesn't know what happened to the pre.
Go ahead, tell it, bro.
So what happened was that, okay, so I got a new job. I'm not gonna say where. And I was basically working and somebody stole my muffler off my car.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. And for Christmas, I got a Dodge Dart.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert's really into cars. That's actually something to get into. Robert's really into. He's into a lot of cars. Actually, he knows a lot about cars, bro. More about cars than music. I can tell you that. That man's is. Nah, it's like if we're musically inclined, you're
Car
automobile
inclined? Okay.
Car inclined. I mean, I can get it. Like, I know a little bit about cars. You know a lot more. You know a lot about cars, Robert. Like, I know enough to withhold a conversation and stuff. You know enough to like get around.
That's facts. I guess I can see that.
I don't
Let
know.
me get more into that later, a little later.
Yeah.
What are we talking about right now? We're talking about music.
Yeah.
Who would you say though influenced your music though, Robert?
Me?
Yeah, like for example, like I would say like my dad influenced my music because he was a DJ, and then like basically whatever literally everything he had he gave to me, and then I just added on to that.
So originally it was my dad, because I was around my dad a lot. So I listened to a lot of like rock, like not like heavy metal, but just like a little bit of classic rock, and then like punk. I guess it is. I don't really know genres that well.
Mhm.
And in like middle school, I just started exploring a little bit, and then so that's when I started getting into rap and other stuff.
Yeah. Middle school is the time where everybody really started exploring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think I remember middle school. I listened to because remember middle school relationships, bro.
No.
I remember one time the girl I was in a middle school relationship with. I'm not even gonna call it. It wasn't a real relationship. It was a middle school relationship. I fucking what's it called? Cause she would listen to like, not I wouldn't say emo music, but like, nah, it wasn't even emo. She would listen to more darker music, and I remember I was all like, I gotta listen to darker music somehow. My dumbass goes in and listens to Panic at the Disco, like I'm fucking dark or something.
What the fuck is that?
Panic is
You never heard of Panic at the Disco?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh,
It's just
like
like it's like hip hop kind of, not hip hop.
it's like a hip hop kind of I don't know, alternate, not even alternative. But you really never heard of Panic at the Disco?
I'd have to listen to it. It sounds very familiar.
I'm trying to think of the song. I chime in. What the haven't you people ever heard of?
Oh, you depressed bitch.
Bro, I know it because that's how much I listened to it. Bro, I was a simp. I still am sometimes a simp. But nah, dude, that was a real simp time for me because I was really I didn't even let myself fucking like develop. Like I just let her music taste try to take over my beautiful music taste. I'm not gonna lie, Panic at the Disco is really fire though. I'll give him that.
That's your opinion.
I like him though. It's not a thing like it's not like a. You know, yes, it is my opinion. Anyways, I'm not gonna get it. Wait, Robert, did you listen to Cardi's album?
No, not. I think. No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, you don't want to listen to that ass. It's just ass water after ass water. Don't waste your time.
Oh, they still haven't got it. Damn, bro, I can't wait till that next podcast.
Bro, just because like they haven't heard it yet, bro.
You arguing about a whole lot of red.
Whole lot of red has to be the worst thing that the worst vibrations my ears have ever like felt, bro. It's so horrible, bro.
That's funny, bro.
Like
I'm not even gonna get to argument about that.
Yeah, because you don't want that smoke, nigga.
Bro, we already got into an argument.
Bro,
Gus.
Gus.
I don't feel like getting into another argument.
I know you don't feel like getting an argument, but let me just relay what you said, bro. I'll never forget this. You said if an album has 7 good songs out of 25.
A solid 7. I like, but bro,
he said if a song has.
I'm not gonna repeat what I said, bro.
No. I'm gonna repeat it for you.
I like 7 songs. Doesn't mean I didn't like the beat of one song or a certain flow of another song.
But how does that?
How does that? It's a C. That's a C. That's almost a D. If that makes you feel better.
No,
I'll give it a 6.5, Xavier. That's a D plus. There you go.
No, he deserves a fail. He deserves a 2.
He's experimenting, bro. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's experimenting.
It's his worst album. I'll tell you that. It's his worst album,
bro. It's not his worst album. It's the worst album ever.
All right, I'm not gonna keep arguing.
I know.
On to the next thing. On to the next thing.
Whole lot of trash.
whole lot of I think it's a whole lot of mid, but anyways.
Nah, that's a
In
whole lot
other
of
news,
garbage. Yeah, you're
in
gonna have to
other
cut me
news,
off.
crazy stuff that's happened today.
Okay, what happened?
Kim and Kanye reportedly filed for divorce, with
Ooh.
Kim saying I think it was I can't take it no more.
Or he said that she's done.
Oh, yeah, she's done or something like that. Yeah, thank you. This has
Kanye's
Robert first.
Kanye's about to drop album of the decade. He about to
I was saying the same thing.
he about to drop Heartless Part 2.
Arliss part. No, I was thinking about this, bro. How can you leave someone that's all he's trying to do is make you happy, even though he has like mental breakdowns and all that. And I'm not trying to defend him as a Kanye fan or a Kanye like, bro, like just someone that's been there since it jumped. He cares about you. He cares about his family a lot, and he just is like, it just what you say again, Robert?
Damn, it's kind of hitting different. No
Yes, dude,
cap.
It's like why? It's like I remember the interview too. We were talking about this earlier. The interview where she's like, "Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?" He's like, "Ooh, jacuzzi!" Like, dude, like you wanna know how I see that as? I see that as because Kanye literally comes from Chicago, where he comes from, just him and his mom, and she's over here complaining about a jacuzzi. You know, he literally was going dead broke for her, just so she could live her lavish life, bro.
Damn, this kind of hitting too different, bro.
I'm sorry, dude. But like, it kind of gets me mad, dude, that happened. Like, I
mean,
understand if you weren't happy in a relationship, but dude, this man loved you a lot. This man cared for you a lot, and like, I know this is never gonna get to Kanye and Kim, but like, still, dude, it's like, as this coming as a regular, normal. Nah, I'm not even a regular person. Just this coming from the outside, dude. Like, he loved you a lot. He cared about you a lot, and you really just were like, nah.
I mean, but although yeah, that could be it. I'm just gonna play a little bit devil's advocate. You never know what they was going through that made her be like, okay, I'm done.
That is true. He
And
did
we
have
don't
his episodes. And all
we
that.
don't we don't know
I'll
the
say that.
insides. We don't know his inside episodes with Kim. Because they never
true.
really made that shit public, so we can't really say too much about our opinions on it when we don't know, not the full story, but we don't know about how the relationship was behind closed doors. Because it could be something where it's like she really can't take it no more about Kanye that we don't know about.
Like his mental, not his mental breakdowns, but like what he
No,
was
it
dealing
could be
with.
something outside of his mental breakdowns. It could be that they got into a lot of fights over, I don't know, some shit. It could be not financially, but probably
they
something
came back
emotionally.
financially.
Probably something between their families. It could be all kinds of things.
Yeah, I just feel bad for Kanye, dude. He's been through a lot.
I'm thinking about that child support.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's millions, bro.
Them kids
Literal
are gonna
millions.
come up.
Gold Digger really, he's really.
Nah,
psychic.
that's not Gold Digger. Gold Digger is she traps him with the kids.
That is
that's
true.
not-
He didn't trap her.
That's not what happened, bro. And that's how most relationships are nowadays, where they just break up. It could be something as simple as communication. And honestly, bro, if anything, coming from another black person to Kanye, I just hope that he keeps a good relationship with his kids.
Yeah, I hope
Coming
he
from a
shows.
black man, bro, because it's just too much. Yeah,
I
like
just hope he's okay. I hope, yeah, that too, and I just hope he's okay mentally also. Because after everything that man's been through it, dude.
well, if he's been through it, then my nigga Bobby Brown has really been through it.
I was gonna say the same thing, Bobby Brown. Give him a lot of respect too for everything he's been through. Damn, dude. A lot of people have been. That's crazy. How do you feel, Robert, about this?
I felt like it had to happen soon. I kind of saw it coming. I couldn't really picture them like in the
Being
long run.
together
They just
forever.
They didn't match, if that made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Like,
their personalities were and lifestyles were kind of, they seemed opposite. There again, I don't really know. Didn't really pay much attention to them. But yeah, I didn't see it going for the long haul.
oh, then here, this will lead to my next question since you brought up opposites. Do opposites really attract or work out?
It depends on the people, I guess. like if they're constantly working on like on it together, then yeah. I don't really know how to explain
That's how it goes.
it. The opposites
What about
have
you,
to
Xavier?
be in a positive way.
Okay, I see. Now.
Okay,
If that makes sense.
so give an example, cause I kind of understand what you're saying, but at the same time,
Like I think opposites are cool, like in like your interests, not necessarily like I guess
personality.
like personality and beliefs, you know. However, like I think personalities can help. Like you have someone who's like an introvert and an extrovert. It definitely helps like character building, I guess, in that sense. But at the same time, depending on the person, they might not vibe with it, and yeah, you know. I don't really know how to explain it. Like I know what I mean, but yeah.
All right, Xavier, go ahead.
I feel like personally, they can't coexist, and I feel like with opposites, it's just more as communication, and you gotta be able to talk and like understand and being open and shit like that. Because like, because it's, I feel like, I'm not saying that they attract because it's hard. It's kind of hard because like opposites. I don't feel like anything really attracts. I think just people are attracted to other people. It's nothing like it's preferences. As in, say if I want to mess with a girl that's an extrovert, and then I'm attracted to an extrovert, knowing that I'm an introvert, or like vice versa. Or if me being an introvert, I want another introvert. It's just shit like that where it's like it's really just preferences. I'm not sure if opposites really do attract, nor does it because we're the same that we're gonna stay together longer. Because I I've been in a relationship with somebody that's a complete opposite as me, but yet the same person. We just have different lifestyles, but mentally and like interests were the exact same. And we we went together pretty well. So I feel like it just happens from relationship to relationship.
I see.
No.
Shit, that was a good. Damn, that was actually a really good one. I don't think I had anything to say, to be honest.
Bro, honestly, I was thinking about it right now as I was talking, bro. I wish I got, the other night when we was talking, Gus.
Yeah.
I wish we had that for the pod, bro. That would have been fire.
That shit would have been fire.
Oh, because I was going crazy.
You're going in deep, bro. You're going in deep.
Because I'm trying to get like that right now. No,
that man was crazy. You were going in, bro.
I was going crazy.
Yeah,
You gotta just hit me one of those questions. You gotta hit me one of those questions.
I do. I'll spit a little bit on. I feel like you said, like the opposites. I don't even remember what you said. Fuck, I already getting lost. The opposites are really. It really just depends on the person, communication, and all that. I think for me, it's like, I mean, even though I'm literally doing a podcast and all that, I'm very introverted. Like when it comes to outside people I don't know, I'll be a little more quiet, a little more shy. But like with my friends, they're my friends. They see me, I've known them, I've grown up with them. That's why I'm more open with them. I don't even know how Xavier got me to do this podcast, to be honest, but he got me on here for my 4th episode. So
he started it.
Hey, that's cool. It's opening me up, But I feel like, to me, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little bit more attracted to extroverts. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, like if there's a woman that's out there, like not too much, but like she's not shy, or like she's like not missing, like she's miss independent. Like I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But like for me though, as a quiet, shy person, it's like in my head, it's like, do I attract the opposite? It's like I don't really know. So it's more of just how to put it? It's more of just basically, yeah, it's just how the relationship works. It's not even opposite. It's just relationship, person and person.
Yeah, because I know. Oh, you can go, Robert.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think just because they're opposites doesn't mean it's gonna work, but it could work. If that makes sense. Like, just because you guys are opposites or similar doesn't say, yeah, you guys are gonna work. Because I think that's the whole misconception. Oh yeah, we're opposites, so we have to work, because that's what everybody says.
Yeah, opposites only attract the motherfucking science, nigga. Let's just be honest.
That is.
But Yeah, because like, there's something that I want to touch on a little bit. Oh yeah, the introvert thing. Because I know me personally, as a more introverted person, I'd prefer another introverted person. So like, it could just be me and you on our own time instead of somebody that is
Vibing.
more extroverted. Yeah. Because I'm not the
I
type
don't
of
know,
person that'll go out to a party and shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm more open to stuff. You know, I'd be like y'all hit me with the idea. I'm like, nah, fuck it, let's go. You know, like I don't care.
Hmm.
That's why you're way more introverted than me. But I mean, that's good though, because you're kind of like a balance. You know.
What do you mean I'm balanced?
Like if I ever, because there's times where I'm out there, and you know it's true, and it's like I need the balance. Same thing with Robert, he's more introverted too, and I need my balance. Like you guys are like, you sure you want to do that, bro? Yeah, you're right. We'll just fucking kick it today, you know?
Yeah, because like, well, I'm introverted in the fact that if I don't know you, like I say, bro, before somebody gets to know me, I'm a totally different person. Like, you said that you might like be shy and you might talk a little bit. I will not talk at all.
Bro, you
I
look
won't
mean,
do.
too.
Oh yeah, bro. I look like
Mean, bro.
I'm
You
trying to
look
kill
mean,
you.
bro.
I look like I'm trying to kill you, and like that's just the barrier I built because like I don't like talking to people that I don't know. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, on the first day of school we gotta talk to somebody. I'm not saying a damn word. I'm not social, bro. I'm just doing me. I just want to do me. I don't want to like invite all this other energy. And it's not like that I have problems with other people. No, it's just that I'm just to myself. I just don't like talking to people like that I don't know.
I feel like because of high school, I become less of an introverted person though. Like ever since I came out of high school and like college, like it's forced me to be more out, like more talkative and all that, which is cool. I'm cool with that and learning that. But it's like it's weird because like 2 years ago, like, oh that's crazy. 2 years ago we were in high school. Like 2 years ago, I was very, like I said, quiet, shy person. Didn't like to raise my hand. And then now it's like I'll talk to you or I'll talk to people if I need to though. If I can fucking stay in my corner, then I'm gonna stay in my corner and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah.
How about you,
Well, I mean,
Robert?
I think
For like what? Wait, what?
Just like anything that you want to touch on about this topic, or anything else? Because we're really talking about being introverted.
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely a huge introvert. Like someone really that I'm like, I guess, interested in has to pull me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Like I have to have some or get something out of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Like some satisfaction.
Usually, yeah. Otherwise, I'm cool in my bubble. I really don't need it much more.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I've becoming less comfortable with the comfort, if you know what I'm trying to say.
I honestly don't, but okay.
Like I've always been in my comfort zone. I'm becoming less comfortable with that. I like being
Oh,
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I'm starting to I'm starting to get used to that, which is pretty cool, I guess.
I'm comfortable being uncomfortable. Like I could be uncomfortable, but I just stay in my bubble because it's just preference right there. Like I just don't want to like leave it. Okay.
Is this a good time to
Intermission.
take an intermission now?
Yeah, we can take a quick intermission. 4:33.
Got it. Catch y'all in a bit then, I guess.
Oh
Keep it a
yeah, I
buck
forgot
with
we
y'all.
gotta do the.
We gotta do that, bro.
Yeah, I'll do this intermission. Alright, guys, we're gonna go off to intermission. Okay.
That was it.
Yeah,
It was actually good. It was a pretty good one. What else is there to talk about?
it's funny because I'm still live.
Bruh.
Bro, you know what I should have done, bro? I should have posted it, be like, hey, if you want to come listen to the podcast live.
Bro, say it right now while we're in intermission.
Nah.
Okay. Why not? Okay, who cares?
Okay.
We're probably gonna post up for like I didn't even think, bro. We were there for an hour. We've been talking for an hour,
Yeah.
bro. I thought we were gonna go 30 minutes and then we're gonna take a break now, but we didn't even do that.
Hmm.
I think we should be good. Wait, yeah, you could just invite people. We'll probably get like another hour 30 or hour lesson, and we should be good.
Yeah.
Bro, that was
Hey,
an hour. It doesn't
if
even
you
feel
want to
like an
leave,
hour.
you could leave, bro, or like go to bed or
Yeah.
whatever.
Damn, if you want me to leave that bad.
Not you said, all right, bro. The way you said that was like you was like, damn, like Like, you said like, goddamn, like I ain't trying to do another hour.
Honestly, we don't even mean to do it. Like, we don't even mean to go an hour. It's just like,
Yeah, we just started talking and
it happens.
How long do y'all usually do it for?
it just
Like,
depends on the conversation. Like one of them, our first one was like an hour 17. The second one was like an hour 30, and then our last one was supposed to be like another hour 30.
Okay.
What else is there? Really? What can we talk about? Talk about Robert's interest in cars, maybe.
My interest in cars.
Your interest in cars, your Mustang that you drive.
Oh, bro,
It's-
I put an intake on it.
For real?
I did.
Wow, that's fucking cool. How much does that cost? Money. Actually, never mind. We're on live, so it costs bands. Which say that.
Yeah, it costs bands, bro. Hell bad.
I hate y'all niggas.
This man's, bro. This man's been. That's actually good, bro. Actually, we did talk about that before, right?
What?
Your cooler, or your cooler intake.
Maybe. I don't remember, to be honest.
Well, but what was it that you wanted to do to your car that your mom didn't let you again?
The exhaust.
Bro, fuck it, just do it to the exhaust.
Might as well. I'm halfway.
Might
there.
as well. You already put the cooler intake in. Dude, that's cool.
But yeah.
What else can we talk? We already talked about. Oh, we just talked about cars. There we go, down.
No, mom. Shit. What can we talk about?
We could talk about how. Fuck, we already talked about. What else is there to really talk about? See, this is where the questions would come good in, like people what they would want us to talk about.
Bro, honestly, I just want a topic where I can get some shit off in.
Yeah, what kind of like the shit that I'm thinking about, like that shit, or
Yes, bro. Like like how it was the other night, bro. Like where I could just like rant and spit facts. That's all I want to do right now. I know why, but I just have that kind of energy tonight. So
you want to talk about high school and how the high school bubble.
what high school bubble?
So we talked about this with Zumar and all them. The high school bubble.
Can you elaborate, please?
So basically, we always basically in high school we felt like we cared a lot about what other people were thinking about us.
Who cared about what other people thought about them?
Well, I mean, I kind of did.
Oh, okay. But we're not talking about me. I didn't care.
No, we're not talking about you. I'm just saying, like, we talk about the high school bubble.
Then I can't really relate to that. I can't get my. Oh, I can kind of get my shit off.
You can kind of. I feel
How
like the high school really ruined a lot of relationships because you always thought about what other people thought, you know.
I honestly never gave a fuck.
Like I said, Xavier, we're different people, but okay.
Cause that's why I wore a hoodie every day, bro. I didn't give a fuck. Like, niggas was
You're
just
a
straight
hoodie
chilling.
man.
Like I
Shoot,
wear
got the
my
dreads
hood,
coming.
and like I looked angry. You think I cared that somebody's scared of me?
That's
Fuck
true.
no.
You'd be the one to scare people.
Really intimidating.
What can we talk about? What can we talk about?
Ooh, I got one.
Huh?
So I got a homie.
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
homie,
It's a
and
home.
some girl did him dirty.
Oh, how dirty?
I don't know exactly the situation, but she let him on.
Oh,
And then he tweeted,
were
quote,
they ever together?
no, but he got let on.
Okay, go ahead.
Then he tweeted, quote, fuck being led on by some dumb whore. Okay? And then
Okay.
the responses were toxic
Oh, okay.
from women. So the question is,
horrible.
because we could do the
Double standards for
the double standards,
basically.
and then I just
Double
remember, bro,
standards.
we could do our women funny, bro.
We can do double standards.
You wanna do that too, bro? You wanna do those too?
Bro, alright, so the double standard, and then like, so the double standard be like relationships, and then are women actually funny? Like, bro,
Yeah,
that's our
yeah.
double standard.
Like, and this for like a little laugh, and then no, because I'm be a little bit serious, because I'm be like, if you really think about it.
Alright, fine. You give me.
Okay, good.
Alright, do it.
Robert, are you
my
down for
gosh.
these? Like these are cool to you?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay,
He's like,
okay.
nobody know who he is, bro.
True.
They gonna learn.
Yeah. This podcast.
It
Alright,
just got
bro.
spicy. It just got a little.
Alright, bro. So we gonna come back in 3, 2, 1. Alright, guys, and we're back from our intermission. I hope
What it
everybody's having a good day. You know, it's a Keep It a Buck podcast. You know, Loki forgot to shout out the socials earlier, but I'm gonna do it right now. You know, shout out to Instagram at Keep It a Buck _podcast. You know, we still don't got the Twitter up, but it's okay. You know,
Soon.
you
Don't
know,
worry
soon.
about it.
So again, just throwing questions and yeah.
We're still here. Robert kicking it.
Yeah,
As
Robert,
Yeah.
of course, like you said, having a beautiful day.
chilling
love to
and
see it.
just straight chilling. So
Ah,
for our
yeah.
next topic, I don't know, it's gonna get a little bit toxic. No cat. But let me give you guys a backstory. You know, I got my boy. You know, I'm not gonna drop his name because I'm not sure if you want me to. I got my boy, and he allegedly, like, he broke the law, but he allegedly got led on by a girl. And then he was mad, so he tweeted, quote, "Fuck being led on by some dumb whore." And the response to this tweet was, quote, "Calling out girls like this ain't cute, I'm sorry." And then he got some imagine something like that. Imagine calling somebody a dumb whore with some toxic emojis and all this other stuff. And that led me to question, my bad for hitting my mic, that led me to question, is there a double standards from male to female? Gus,
Let me speak it, bro. Let me speak it,
Gus,
bro.
let me get my shit off, bro. Give me your
Alright,
intake,
go,
Gus. No, like,
Bro.
okay, go.
Wait, you want to go? Or you want me to go?
No, I want you to go first.
Bro. Yes, there's a double. Bro. It's pretty clear there's a double standard, bro.
Mhm.
It's pretty clear there's a double standard.
Mhm.
I just think that as people in this society, we try to not make the double standard as obvious, especially as guys. Like, because as guys, I think as guys, we just don't care.
Mhm.
But in reality, bro, there is a double. I'm gonna say there is a double woman. There's a double standard, dude. If I, as a guy, were to go, let's see, but it goes reverse too. Like if I were as a guy to go if I were to tell Xavier, I just piped 3 girls. Damn, bro, that's fucking cool. But as a girl, if you were to go to a guy, hey, bro, I just piped 3 guys, or 3 guys just piped me. Then it's like, oh, you're a fucking thought, you know? But if I were to go to a girl and be like, yeah, I just piped 3 girls, depending on the girl, if it's not my friend, she'll probably be like, oh my gosh, she's a fucking whore, blah, blah, blah. But if the girl were to go to another girl and were to say the same thing, I just got piped by 3 guys, she'd be like, damn, bitch, like, you were bad. Be like, you know, it's a double standard, bro. That's all it is. It's just a double standard. There's nothing to it. It's not gonna be, is it gonna ever change? No, it's not. But it goes both ways, though. I won't lie to you like that.
Okay. Robert?
Interesting.
There definitely is, in my opinion, just throw it out there, that there are double standards, and I not just well, I mean, it's in so many situations that there's double standards, and then girls try to pull out like every excuse in the book, and then people begin to feel sorry for them, and like.
I feel like Robert has a lot of experiences this right now. What the fuck?
I don't really know how to explain it, but like, shit, there's it's all trying to come out at once. You feel me? Shit, yeah, you know what? You can come back to me.
Come back to you?
Yeah,
Back to you.
I got you. Let me get my shit off, you know. I'm gonna get my shit off, you know. So, I hate that what's it called? That like nobody's gonna play a little bit of devil's advocate, because I sure ain't. But okay, actually, let me play a little bit devil's advocate. No. Let me go full on devil's advocate, okay? Because let me get this off first. My opinion is there is, but let's say in this situation of a relationship, I say there's not. Okay. There is not a double standard, and I feel like the reason why is, yeah, that's kind of hard. There is a double standard.
Okay,
but like,
okay. If let's say,
but I feel like for relationships, the standard is that the man is supposed to be loyal. The man isn't supposed to hurt the woman, and the man should be treating the woman like a queen. And I feel like that's low-key where the women look at it, whereas why when a man does them dirty, that it's okay, or it's more not okay to if a woman does a man dirty, if that makes sense. Because if we really look at especially the way society's built, the men are supposed to be gentlemen. The men are supposed to do what? The man's supposed to pay the bills. The man is supposed to, let's say, open the door. All these little things and all these little gestures.
But society's changed a little bit with like the bills, like.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. I will say that it is changing, but it's still like stuff like that, and it's been like it's more of a, but like little stuff, like little gestures like that, or like say like we're on a date. A lot of the times, yeah, stuff like that. It's more is like we're expected to be like these perfect people, and then when we do cheat and like we do feel emotionally disconnected, we do it, and I feel like because we're supposed to be such gentlemen and all this other stuff, we get all this hate. But when a woman does it to a man, especially because women tend to really have each other's back and they will never want to see another woman be talked down on, that's why I feel like they're so quick to get their girls back.
For example, a guy cheats on a girl, and then it's like, he's a piece of shit. Girl cheats on a guy, and it's like, nah, it's his fault because he wasn't doing something right.
Or he wasn't good enough.
He wasn't good enough. I don't know if you've seen that video. I forgot what it was, divorce court or whatever, where the girl was all like, the guy was like, or no, so the judge asked, she was like, so why are you guys divorcing again? Like, what's the reason? And
you talking about the black guy?
I loved her, I took care of her. Yeah, I think you've seen it before. Like, I loved her, I took care of her, blah, blah, blah. And then she said it's because he was too nice.
Oh, I thought it was something else. I thought it was the guy that said, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Cause in this episode, bro, she's like, all he do is like the white girls, and then she's like, and then the judge is all like, oh yeah, you don't like the white girls? Then she said, yeah, he said like, if it ain't white, I ain't going, stuff like that. And then he's like, no, I said if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That shit cracks me up, bro.
But the one that I watched was like, he was too nice, and then like she tried to like, explain herself. Everybody's like, bro, what the fuck? Like she looked kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But I feel like in that case, there were some people that were like, nah, she's right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's funny, dude. I mean, we've been in situations like this where we've had how would I put it?
People go against us.
Like since
we're looked at as the bad guy.
When you should be not the good guy, but you should be the good guy.
Yeah, or like not the good guy, but like
you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong, but you did something wrong apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, without doubt.
Yeah, we've been in those situations. That fucking sucks. But
Robert, you ready for us to come back to you or?
Nah, I think I'm cool. I don't know. I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
Nah, just say it, bro. You're good.
No, we ain't gotta force him, bro.
Okay. If you think you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
A question that I developed was like a kind of question is, what do you think that we could do to like kind of like stop it?
Post it on Twitter and put a thread. I'm playing.
Because honestly, like I feel like if we could get like a common ground of like
there are people
a
that do
common
understand.
mental ground, then we can get like, you know, like that could really build like the relationship between men and women as people.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna be like all women are. Nah, there are women that understand. There are women, and there are men that understand too.
Hmm.
Like it goes both ways. But then there's, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like all women are like this. No, there are women that understand. Not all women are like this.
Hmm.
Not all queens, bro. Not all queens.
Hmm.
She's very gorgeous to me. But anyways, yeah, dude. For a common ground, I honestly don't know. Like, what will be a way to like? That's like a hard one. Like to make it aware, make more people aware.
Well, I feel like some little that we could do is talk to our female friends.
That is true, but I'm talking about like the general, like.
Well, I feel like not one person will have an impact on it, but if we talk to our female friends, it'd be like, damn, like we're coming from this perspective, and then
Yo,
they go and share and shit, bro. That could be like the coronavirus, and like it can be like nationwide, which is on their side. You feel me?
Allstate, are you in good hands? But is that the next move for the podcast? Bring some females on and bring some female.
That's what
friends
we
on,
low key need to do, bro. But
we need to bring the opposite gender on to see what they
yeah,
say.
I feel like we did slander on them, no cap.
We don't slander too much. We always give them the benefit of the doubt, and we say we understand not all of them are like that, and then we slander them.
Oh no, you slandered them.
I
Like
do
this,
not slander.
this question,
not
I
slander.
purposely like. I was all like, yeah, I'm not gonna give my real opinion.
I do not slander. I'm just telling it how it is. I didn't slander
Yeah.
nobody's name.
But I do.
Not this episode. Not this episode.
You ain't slander anybody's name technically ever. You never said their
Oh, yeah,
name.
that's true. I never say it. We never keep
you
shit
know.
confidential.
Yeah, but what's it called? But I do feel like I do wish that, especially being a black man, that we could stop saying niggas ain't shit. I feel like that one hits me a little bit more personally because it feels like that word and that term has been like, it's like a social, not a social. It's like, you know what I'm trying to say, like a cultural
It's
thing
a social.
now. It's a cultural thing.
A social. It's a so.
No,
I
it's a
think you're kind
cultural
of-
thing, as in like our culture, as in being, I don't know what generation we are, but just coming out of high school, 2000s, is like every man is a nigga when that's not the case. I feel like that really kind of makes me mad. Not the fact that they saying that men ain't shit, but it's niggas that really offends me because I'm like, damn, I'm a black man and I know that I'm worth more than what people are saying, but because
Basically, what you're trying to say is telling us that you don't like them saying you don't like the use of the N word, basically.
yeah, in that statement, like, say men ain't shit. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, men are not really shit. Like we ain't shit. Not gonna lie
it's
to
not even that, but it's because we're using the N word. It makes it look like black men ain't shit. Because that's what they're basically saying. They're not saying that men ain't shit. They're basically saying black men ain't shit. But what they're trying to say, what the words that they're
They're trying to
spitting
say
out
men
isn't
ain't
what
shit,
they're
but
trying to
using it in the
say.
wrong
Yeah.
They're using the wrong terminology, basically.
Yeah. Damn,
Hey,
I
but men are
low-key,
not shit.
I low-key have a rant. I think we might have to go a little bit off, what's it called?
Go
Off
ahead.
schedule. And
Go off schedule. Bro.
that kind of brings me to like, and like, I try not to say anything about this because I'm like, all right, you know, I'm cool about it. But something that really bothers me is when people that aren't black say the N word.
Oh no, that's
And then like, when
that
they
should bother
call
everybody.
other non-black people N word, because I'm like, damn,
That should
like,
be bothered.
do y'all know like the history of it?
Let me go off of my own culture, bro. If you are a Mexican, dude, that does not mean you have the right to say the N word. It does not mean you have any right whatsoever. You don't. If a black guy were to come up to you, or an African American person were to come up to you and say, "What's up, Beaner?" How would you feel? You wouldn't feel good because you're probably going to be an asshole about it. You're probably going to want to fight them. So when you come up to an African American person and you say, you know, "What's up?" using the terminology, how do you think they feel? Exactly. I'm not gonna say let that sink in, but it's just dude. Like,
Let that shit
as
marinate,
Mexicans-
nigga.
I hate how some people in my culture feel like, oh yeah, we can say the N word,
And
oh,
like,
yeah, we have the right, and it's like, no, you don't. You don't have
and
the
like,
right.
I fuck with my Hispanic niggas, bro. Like, they my boys and shit, bro. Most of my friends are Hispanic and shit. But it's more it's more of a respect for the word and understanding the history that, bro, people died. Like, my ancestors that I never like I will never have the chance to really understand where I come from. They died being called that. And then like there was my other ancestors, my fucking distant cousins and uncles and shit, or grandparents and shit, that got what's it called, lynch, being called a nigger and shit, bro. There's many, and that's like deeper than me. Is many other black people who are suffering, not suffering, but like they're experiencing the same things. And like
I think what's really cool though is how like we come together and it's like now more people are on it. Like, dude, like don't say that word. And like,
really,
it makes me feel, yeah, like a lot of people have been coming together more. Like shout out to the cancel culture, bro. Their toxicity. They basically like, no, like you say the N word, it's over for you, basically.
I guess you could say that for famous people, but I feel like it's became more of a meme.
That's true too.
I feel like the N word has really just became a meme too. It's like, damn, anybody could say nigga or nigger, and then we can make watermelon chicken jokes, bro. That shit kind of pissing me off. Okay. But, I can't believe I just dropped the hard R, bro. I get it canceled on YouTube.
Yeah, you did. And we're like, it's okay. But I think what I really, because I've always understood the culture, like the black culture, because it's actually been connected to my family. My great grandma, so she was born in 19, so before the civil right. What was it again? So dumb.
Civil rights movement.
Yeah, civil rights movement, all that. So she used to work in the cotton field, and she used to tell me how luckily she was alive when she used to tell me her stories, how like just how it's so sad actually, how basically the owner of the cotton field, like you like not just pick on her, but like she's always felt bad for African Americans because how she would just like hurt them, and just she once saw one of them get lynched. And she said like she never went back after that, but like it was the scariest thing. Like, it honestly makes me wonder, like, dude, why does it have to be based on their skin color? And why does it have to be? Why does it have to be? It was never just because someone's darker than you doesn't give you the right to look down on them, you know. And I remember it hurts now to talk about the story because like I understand the story. I understand, like, dude, like these, like people were in real trouble, and people didn't really care. As human beings, if you saw someone darker, anything darker than white was oppressed, and you're telling me that you were okay with people being lynched back in the day, and you're telling me now you're rocking, you have that Confederate flag on the back of your truck and you're rocking it, or you have that Trump flag. I understand not all Trump supporters are racist, but the ones that I've seen, they usually are rocking a Confederate flag. You're telling me that you're okay with seeing another human being just because they're darker than you dead, just because of the color of their skin, not because like they've committed something or done something. No, it's because of the color of their skin. Like that just never will sit right with me, or is ever gonna sit right with me. That's why I feel like,
and like
it's a fucked up world, dude.
And like, fuck the color of the skin, bro. What also pisses me off is that's something that I can't control. I can't control who my parents are and their skin tone and shit. And you just gonna hate me because of that, my boy? And like, you're gonna hate me before you even get to know me. So, bro, what if that I could be your best friend? I could be the coolest person that you ever met. Especially because, what's it called? I always look serious. I always got a serious face on. And since like you never really got to talk to me, never got to understand me, you're just gonna assume. You're just gonna automatically assume when you see me, oh, I'm a thug. Yeah. And that's where you go wrong and shit like that, bro. And damn, that was another point I want to make, but it just slipped my mind. But yeah, oh yeah. And then that goes, and low-key, that goes vice versa for Trump supporters. I mean, just because somebody, or Republicans as a whole, just because somebody's a Republican, that don't mean that I have to necessarily hate them or not like them because of their political opinions. Because I'm like, bro, like, if I always say, like, if you let somebody's political opinion decide if you want to be friends with them or not, you have a like complete wrong ideology of politics, because it's more of trying to make the country better instead of trying to bring us apart. And that's what kind of pissed me off about our society today, because we got these people on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram who are arguing, fighting, and threatening each other over some political opinions when it's not even that serious, bro. It's honestly is honestly two sides of the coin, and they're trying to make a whole country better, but they're trying to make the whole country better, but because the opinions are different, and yes, you can say that, what's it called? Say that that especially as our latest president was more racist and stuff, but that doesn't make the whole party racist, which kind of makes me mad.
It goes both ways.
It just generalizes the whole party and shit, and that kind of pisses me off.
Just how people it goes both, like how people generalize ethnicities. Like, oh, he's a Mexican, he's either immigrant or he's a cholo, or he's a black guy, he's probably a thug, or he's gonna do something. Like,
it goes both ways. Oh, he's Arabic. He's gonna bomb us.
Yeah, it goes both ways. It's kind of like, how would he put it? One person doesn't define the whole thing.
Yeah.
At the same time,
and no, hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's not only one person, but it's the way that American media had put out the stereotypes of the people and how to portray them. Because, bro, and I heard this from another podcast, and I'm like, this is so facts, bro. America has put the picture of a pit bull to be scary, bro. And like in movies, you know, when there's somebody running from a dog, it's always a pit bull. You know, they made pit bulls scary when pit bulls are really loving, and that's what they do. Like to everything, they made the media makes the image of something, and then it blows up to the average, not human, but the average citizen's mind, and that's how they think of whatever. And that's what kind of
for sharks too.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks you go in the pool, they gonna bite. They actually gonna swim away for you, believe it or not. Unless you'll start attacking it, obviously.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't. That's one of my biggest beef with anything is the media and in Hollywood itself. Because Hollywood portrays like everything to be this wonderful, beautiful thing, or this certain thing to be so bad or so horrible, like dogs. Like pit bulls are absolute sweethearts. I want a pit bull, but the reason you always see them like out of control and abused is because people don't know how to take care of them. So yeah, they're gonna have this horrible image of it. It's the same thing for people too, you know?
Yeah. Ew, I know it's kind of random, but it's kind of lighting the mood. If you get a pit bull, what you gonna name it?
Oh, for me, bro, easy. Either
Gus,
Bean,
I did not ask you. I asked Robert.
I'm telling you, Bean or Appa.
Okay.
Bean or Appa.
Okay. Apparently, we're just gonna name our dogs after Avatar characters. All right, Robert.
Bean's after Kobe, sir, but okay.
No, but you said Appa.
Oh yeah, Appa.
What if you get a pit bull? What would you name him?
Something menacing, but like not like super crazy. You know what I mean? Like something like Zeus, but I don't like Zeus because everybody uses it. But something like along that line.
Poseidon.
Huh?
Poseidon.
Poseidon. But yeah, something like that. I haven't really thought about it too much, but
yeah,
something cool like that.
Because like
that nobody else has.
I look, you want to get a boxer and name him Creed.
That'd be pretty fire.
That fits. I love boxers. I used to have a boxer.
Yeah, Matthew got a boxer, bro. Matthew's boxer, Rex. Oh my gosh, he loves me so much that whenever I come into the house, he be trying to knock me down. And imagine that, a dog that's just as tall as me, 6'1", knocking me down, bro. Oh my gosh, like I love him and stuff, but he loves me a little bit too much. That ain't me wildin'.
That's cool. I mean, yeah. My family, because they don't like, because when we had a boxer, bro. Actually, I'm not even gonna say the story. But when we had a boxer, bro, the boxer that we had was not trained, and the people that we got the boxer from said that the boxer was trained and all that. Well, boxer. So the boxer didn't understand that I was a kid still, and that it would just play rough with me. That's all. So like, the boxer's just hyper. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against them. It's just that they're a little hyper.
Yeah. Okay.
Pitbull. Well, what kind of dog would you get? What kind of dog would you prefer, though?
Me?
Yeah, both of you guys.
Loki, I saw this dog on TikTok. Oops. Don't copyright me. Don't copyright me. Don't copyright me. I gotta find it. I forgot what it was called, but it was a little dog, and it's talking about like how it's caring and stuff. I'm like, I'd want one of those, but
What does it look like?
I can't describe. Oh, I found it. I found the video. Shiba Inus.
Shiba Inus.
Yes.
I'm gonna look it up.
I feel like I know that kind of dog. Obviously, if I saw it, I would not.
Yeah.
I think my
Oh, I
top
found
three
it.
dogs. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
They look like
look
little.
nice.
They look like little wolves.
It's Doge, the dog that they make the meme after.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know. But like my top three dogs. One, I want a German Shepherd. I've been wanting one
Oh yeah, that's
since I was
fire.
4. So I've been wanting one of those. And then I love pit bulls and King Corsos.
Mm.
And King Corsos are freaking. They're like basically oversized pit bulls, but
hmm
yeah, they're freaking huge, and I want one of those. Those are my 3 dogs.
Yeah. For me, probably say pit bulls, German shepherds, and I've never really like had a third. I think I'll probably just say either a not even golden retriever, like a big dog. Maybe a bulldog. I don't know. I just like big dogs, some bigger, just medium dogs. I've always had big and medium-sized dogs.
Mm.
One of my neighbors, dude. I don't know if she still has it, but she used to have a dog like Marmaduke. You know, you see Marmaduke, right? That big dog.
No.
That dog. Oh, dude, Xavier. I know. I just remember the freaking movie Marmaduke, but dude, that dog, the dog she had was so cute, bro. Like Xavier, it was at least. How would I put it? All I gotta say is that shit were to stand on those 2 legs, bro. It'd probably be almost as tall as me.
Damn.
Like, dude, that thing was big, dude. Like, I've never been so scared of a dog before. But it was a sweet dog. I liked it a lot.
Hmm. Yeah. You said it was what kind of dog?
It was, I don't know, it was like it was called Marmaduke in the movie.
Mm.
But I forgot, I don't know what kind of dog it was.
I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I'm looking to see if I can find any Shiba Inus
She
That'd be
would
good.
just...
because
Didn't
bro,
you used to have a Shih Tzu, right, Xavier?
I had a. You talking about Junior?
Junior was a Shih Tzu, right?
Nah, I miss my nigga Junior. He's a Havanese.
Havanese.
That nigga was loyal. If you wanna, bro, if you want a chill, loyal dog, get a Havanese, bro. Cause like he wouldn't do anything but lay there. But like, if there's a smoke, oh yeah, you better trust he gonna be there. Cause like I remember one time my stepdad was punching me, and my dog got mad, so he jumped up and he started biting him. And it was
God
like
damn.
chill, but like that's how he was, right? He's very loyal.
Punching you is like, you know.
Like play fighting.
Oh, okay. I was making sure. I was like, bro, you were about to think something else right now.
Oh no. Play fighting. Because I was sleeping, and then he got up, and then he started biting at him.
Hmm.
He wouldn't he would not let anybody mess with me, and he definitely won't let anybody that mess with my grandpa. He messed with my
I
grandpa,
remember-
man.
Yeah, that was just. Oh, yeah. I remember every time he'd yell at him, bro, and I always think he was yelling at me.
Yeah, I was like, Junior, shut the fuck up.
Not
Cause he be
What the fuck did I
barking.
do? Like,
Like he be barking and shit at night. Like nigga, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
bro, that shit was comedy, bro. Or the one time he got drunk.
Hey, we can't say that pizza, bro. My dog never got drunk.
Okay, he never got. He just that man's had a mind of his own. That's all I got. That man's knew where to find all. Look, like if he lived in my house, bro, that man's would have gone. Man's would have got wasted, bro.
Yeah, wasted is the understatement. That nigga would've got fucked up.
Oh gosh, bro. That's funny, dude. Dogs are just amazing. I love dogs.
Me too.
I wish I could have them.
We
I
don't
wish I could.
deserve those.
I know dogs are amazing, dude. Speaking, while we're on the topic of drinking,
Man.
what was I might as well say? What was the first time? What was the first time you guys had your first alcoholic drink?
It's been about a year.
For real?
For
What about
me,
you?
or
For both of you guys. For you, your first wait. So your first alcoholic drink. So 17. You're 17.
yeah.
What about you, Robert?
I don't drink.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are being serious.
Not for real. What was your first drink? What was your first drink, Robert? When did you have your first like?
I don't drink.
When did you have your first sip?
Oh, I was like 12 months old.
12.
Damn, those
bro.
get my
They
boy
say 12
lit.
months old. So you're
Bro,
one.
You know what pissed me off, bro? Who says
What?
their baby's 18 months? Your baby's a year and a half, bro.
How old's your baby? 23 months. Huh?
48 months.
48 months. I know what you're talking about. That low-key does get annoying. I understand the baby's 3 months, the baby's 4 months, the baby's gonna be... When the people say the baby's gonna be 11 months, like, bro, just say he's gonna be 1 year old already. As soon as it hits 11 months, just say he's gonna be 1. Anything after that, just say he's 1. Like, you don't hear me over here, oh, how old are you? I am 18 and, like, 5 months. Like, no, don't do that, bro.
Bro, that's
It's
annoying.
just
I
say
do
we're
that.
18.
I do that.
You say you're 18 and 5. You're gonna be
Actually,
18
bro, I'm
and-
about to turn 19, bro.
So you're 18 and 11 months.
Nah, 1810.
1810. I'm 18-2. No, 18. Yeah, 18-2. But back to the drinking.
I want to get a
Alright,
sheet of
come on,
Ebu.
Robert. Be honest. When was the first time you had a drink?
I don't drink.
You're so annoying. Oh, anyways, I think my first drink I had, I was like 12 or 13.
7. Damn it.
Oh, just because I'm Mexican doesn't mean I have it underage.
I didn't say because you're Mexican. I said because you be drinking a lot.
Now you know how it feels. The stereotypical to say, "Oh, that's racist." Anyways, so
That has nothing
how
to
do
do
you
with
guys feel?
race.
Okay, do you feel like it's okay to let people under 21 drink?
It depends
Like,
what's the purpose.
I will go age range between 13 and through 13 through 18. If you're 13 through 18, it's okay for you to drink.
It depends why.
I agree.
Just okay. You're at a. I'll put it. Okay, so here's what my family was telling. My dad was telling me, because I want to say a year ago. This is like when quarantine barely started. We were at her house and we all started drinking. But she said she would rather have me drink at her house than at a party. And if I do drink, I know like what, like if I get fucked, like she knows, like I know when I go to a party, it's like I can't be like that because then I'm either the one driving or something, some reason, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like letting someone drink at a young age is okay if you're trying to teach them a lesson? But I feel like sometimes people don't understand those lessons. So, for example, someone might be like, I've gone drunk before, I can handle this. And they go out to a party and then next thing you know,
No, you see, that's the problem. They think they can handle it, and those are the
Yeah.
ones that get. That end
Those are
up
the ones
in
that get-
drunk
Yeah.
accidents because they say I'm fine. And
I feel like if it wasn't for my tia letting me get drunk so many times at her house, I probably would be like, actually not even that. I'm really I'm a smart kid with it. And when it comes to drink, I don't really drink when we go out.
See,
It's only been one time. It's only been one party where I've done it, but I only did it because I wasn't driving.
whenever I go out, I don't drink. I'm always the one that's driving. I gotta make sure everybody get home safe, so I'm yeah. But like,
Yeah.
even when I do drink, though, I do that shit when I'm by myself and I'm down bad. That's the only time I do it. So I don't know.
That's
So
good
it-
though.
Yeah,
Your
because,
time by yourself.
yeah, because like I'm not really social, so like, I don't like doing it with people. I'm not
Bro, one
gonna
of my
use that
cousins,
to get lit.
I'm not close to this side of the family. Well, I'm close to that side of the family. We're just not close to that person that is, bro. My cousin, bro, she's 11, bro, and she's like fucking drinking like nothing at a party or at Christmas, bro. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you do? Like, what the fuck are you do? Like, is nobody gonna question? Like, I understand, like, if I'm drinking, like, it's okay because you know I'm 18, I can do it. Or if my other cousin's drinking because she's 16, she can do it. Bro, this girl's 11 and we're just
16?
letting her just sit here and drink with us. I was like, bro, or well, I didn't even drink on Christmas, but like we're letting her sit here with the adults and drink. I was like, bro, what is going on?
Well, I feel like, especially as of late, the younger generation has been maturing too fast.
too fast. That's true. Actually, they have been maturing too fast.
So that's why she's drinking like that, because she's maturing too fast.
Yeah. Me and
Like it's
Robert, we
wrong.
do
Like
have-
don't get me wrong.
Me and Robert, we have younger siblings. How do you feel, Robert, about your sibling coming into a world that we just came out of and knowing that it's only getting progressively, the age is getting progressively older?
Wait, you said the age is getting progressive. Wait, what? Say it?
Yeah, so like basically, people stuff that
kids
we
are
were
maturing
doing freshman
faster.
year. Yeah, they're maturing. Like stuff we were doing freshman year,
Oh,
they're way ahead of. Like they're doing that stuff like in 6th grade, basically.
yeah, no. It's kind of worrisome because you wonder how far back I guess it's gonna go. Like, I don't think like certain things will go back to kindergarten. But you
Start
Yeah.
smoking weed in kindergarten.
Imagine.
Started drinking.
It's like going to parties.
So it makes you wonder. I don't know. It does worry me because I plan to have kids someday. You wonder how bad it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. And especially if you have kids, trying to protect them as long as you can, you probably won't even make it to middle school.
Yeah. So yeah, it definitely sucks because I don't know. Yeah, it sucks.
I got you. Especially like with shit like Snapchat and like social media and like people just like, oh yeah, I sell and shit like that. And especially being in California, it's so easy. It's easy to get your hands on it. And like, I know me personally, like, I always say, yeah, weed is not a drug, but anything could turn into a drug. As in, like, to me, a drug, anything in this world is a drug to me. Yeah, a drug is an addiction to me, and that's why I'm like, I want to keep my kids as far away from anything from weed to alcohol to anything like that shit that they can get addicted to, because you don't want to start off with them finding their demons when they're barely hitting their double digits, because then they're just gonna have a short life or a long hard life ahead of them. And like life is already hard as it is, but imagine doing that shit plus finding addiction. Like,
true. I didn't start partying my demons till I was 15. So,
man, I don't even know when I started, bro. Like,
actually not even 15, bro. I'll say 14. Whatever time high school started, bro. That's when me and the demons started dabbing each other up.
Nigga, I've always fought my demons, bro. Well, nah, I'm not gonna say that, but I feel like I've never. It's like this, bro. Like, when I've always been down bad, I never really resorted to anything like drinking or anything like that till recently.
Boys down bad.
Like, and like, I personally, I just can't smoke, seeing that what it has done to my brother. So that's why I'm like, I'll honestly be straight chilling. Like, when I'm sad, bro, bet I'ma just listen to sad music and write. Until like, shit like that. And then I feel like just as of late, with my relationship with my dad really being horrible, that's when I'm like, alright, I might just start picking up the booze. And I don't do it often. I think I've only done it like 3 times in total. But the fact that I've still done it is still like, damn.
Yeah. Damn, that is actually crazy. I mean, yeah. Because I've always been accessible to drinks and all that. I think what really sucks is that, because once I don't know what it was, once I turned 16, dude, something just clicked in my head and I just was like, oh, I have this access at my home, might as well just, put it to good use. Nobody else. And, like, dude, I was bad, dude. That's why you don't see me drinking as much anymore either. Because, like, I've learned already. I learned at such a young age.
Well, I've always kind of had the access. I just was too scared.
I think it wasn't that I was too scared. It was just I was a good kid.
No,
Good kid, my city. But,
no, that's what I mean.
okay.
Well, it's not. I never gave a fuck what people thought of me. I just scared of my parents finding out and them getting pissed at me, because that was my biggest fear for a long time. But like, I wasn't scared. I'm never gonna be scared to do shit. Like, I'm gonna go crazy. But like, it's just the fear of my parents catching me, which stopped me.
Yeah. The demons, bro. Do you really want to party with the demons? Not with bro. You can have. Yeah.
Bro.
It's crazy.
I have kind of a crazy story today. It's not too crazy, but it's a little bit. So
wait before we go on. Actually, should we do one more intermission?
Nah,
Keep it on a cliffhanger.
Nah, we're good, bro. Because honestly, like, if we get another intermission, that means we're gonna have to have another like segment. Yeah, I think we could do another one.
Hit him with the story.
So today I went to Chipotle, right?
Oh fuck, here we go.
And a while ago, prior to it, there was a girl I kind of talked to a little bit. I met on Tinder, and like I was talking to her on Instagram a lot. And it's crazy because I saw her at the Chipotle today. And I never met up with her in real life, but I saw her at the Chipotle. But she didn't recognize me because I look different because my dreads. But I saw her at the Chipotle, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's her. And yeah, that's it.
So she didn't Did she didn't tell you nothing? Like, oh,
no,
hey.
like, no. Because she don't recognize me. I look different.
I have my stories. Xavier, you know the story, bro. I'm ruining the fucking. I'm basically canceling out an argument of fucking the double negative that we said earlier, women and men. My dog. Remember? I guess I might as well just add another story. So I started. Actually, nah. I'm gonna tell you how I started using Bumble and Tinder. Xavier actually put me on.
Whoa! We're not doing this. We're
doing this. We're gonna do this.
I'm censoring out. I'm censoring.
Xavier, just say. Xavier wanted to prove a point to me that I could pull, and I didn't believe him. And well, he started off as me, and then he actually was pulling as me. So that's when
what
I
are
was
you
like,
talking about? I was pulling as you.
Remember, we were all like, I'm gonna create an account for you, and I was like, bro, what's the point? Like, you're not gonna pull. And bro, trust, I think you could pull. And then we went on from there.
Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Man wasn't down bad, but I was just.
You wasn't yourself.
Yeah, I was coming out of the breakup, right? I think I was
acting out of character.
So this man makes me a Tinder, a Bumble, and I start using it, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And like just like I matched with the girl on Bumble. Bro, I'm such an asshole. I matched with the girl on Bumble, and then I start talking, blah blah blah. We hang out, and then what did we do? So we hung out a couple times. Hung out 3 times. Alright, shut the fuck up. I'm literally about to ruin, bro. If she's listening to this, I'm so sorry. But Robert knows what I'm talking about too. But,
Robert. That last time they were too
So
sneaky.
I took her out the first time. It was cool. We hung out. I didn't think anything of it. Took her out the second time. All we really did was just like hold hands. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, alright, cool. The third time, bro. It was Black Friday. I took her out. Oh, bro.
You took her out on Black Friday?
I took her out on Black because what's it called? I was like, bro, let's just go out and see what's up. She's like, okay, bro, Xavier, this is when we did the first podcast.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
I got my ears pierced and everything. We're in the mall. We go to my car. We start making out. So I don't think nothing of it. Bad making out. I was like, all right, that's cool. And the next thing you know, one thing turns another, and I'm piping in the back of my car.
Okay.
This is not a normal thing for me, ladies. I'm a good guy. I'm about to ruin my double. I'm about to ruin the fucking.
Yeah, see, that's why they think that we're dicks. Because see,
I can see why. Never mind.
Let me definitely clear my name. I've never done that. I've never done that.
Yeah, I'm a horrible person, bro.
Yeah, you're definitely a horrible person.
Guys are horrible, dude.
Whoa. Hasty generalization. Don't bring me into it.
Fine. But
or
I'm a horrible person. I can't believe I ever did this, dude. I never thought I would do this.
And then I have a question. What you do after that?
Okay, so after I fight, dude, we talked. Went home. I came home and we did a podcast. And we did an episode.
Okay, we did a podcast. Yeah, what happened after that?
We were talking, and then I started getting more involved in my work, and I forgot to text her back. And the reason why I bring this up was because Your boy had a confession to make, and I apologize if she's actually watching. I got busy with work, but nah, I just started thinking right now, like, wow, I'm a real dick for that one.
A small dick. All right.
Small dick. Small dick.
Well, we kind of had this last topic to like kind of like lighten the mood, but I feel like we did a kind of good job naturally do that. Do you want to do the last one, Gus, or do you want to save it for another pod?
Screw it. Let's do the last one.
Okay, I want you to introduce it.
I'm not gonna end it off on me fucking
being a dick.
Back. In my defense, she did say she was not interested in me at first. And she was kind of rude about it. At first, she said she wasn't. Yeah, I should have gave that context. She said she wasn't interested in me at first, so I was like, all right then. I guess we could just be friends, and we'll basically. They call me Future. I'm playing. Yeah. So what was the topic we were going to talk about?
Being funny.
Oh. All right. So back to the double standards and all that.
That's not a double standards. Do you want to introduce it?
You could introduce this one.
Here, talk.
Go ahead. Introduce it. Or do you want Robert to introduce it? Have Robert introduce it.
Nah, because Robert's not a host. Why would we have him do
it? Because so he can take the shots and not you or me.
Nah, don't do this to me.
Alright, go Xavier, go.
Okay, what's good everybody? It's your boy come back with another YouTube video. This shit's a real banger. Nah, it's funny.
Say it.
This is toxic. This is real toxic.
Say it.
So this is what happened. I was working a couple days ago, and I was thinking, why aren't most women funny? Like, I love my queens. And I love women and shit, but I'm just like, why aren't they funny? Like, why aren't there as many female comedians as there are male comedians? Shit like that. And you could say, oh, because men take all the jobs, blah 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 blah. I don't think that's it. Personally, I genuinely think that women aren't funny or as funny. Most women are not as funny as men because they take everything too serious and to the heart. For example, let's say I make a race joke to Gus. Me and Gus, we will laugh about it. No matter how messed up it is. We know that we're joking.
Because we are friends.
Because we're boys. If I was to say it to a female, I'm not sure if she'll have the same reception. She'd probably be like, bro, why the fuck did you just say that? And that's why I think...
I think it depends on the girl. If you're friends with her, like I got girls that are friends and we're really close and cool, and like we can joke around, and I can say a joke that I would say to you, Xavier, not that it's fucked up or anything.
I'll say some fucked up shit.
Maybe it is a fucked up joke or something like that, but she will laugh at it too. But I think it just depends on the person. Like if you're cool and close with them, if you're not cool and close with them, oh man, dude. Like don't say something you would tell the boys on the first date with the girl.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say some gay shit that you would say like right now when I would hit on Xavier as a joke. Don't say anything like that when you're out with a girl. But I think it just depends on the woman. Some are funny and some I just don't know how to take the joke seriously.
Yeah. I know this is pretty are you done or?
No, go ahead. I think I will cut myself off. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. You might get toxic.
Yeah, not even toxic, dude. I just don't want to say the wrong thing.
Okay. How about you, Robert? Any opinions are good opinions. Alright. Let's get doctor.
In my opinion, I think humor is a male trait, and here's why.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
In a relationship, if the guy's not funny, that girl's gone like that, or she would not even pay any attention to him.
That is
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
I mean, you're right.
I'm about to talk good about my last relationship right now. We were both funny. I'll give her. She was
No,
funny too.
she is not funny.
She was funny. No, when me and her would hang out, she was funny.
No, she was not funny.
Like she would do stuff, and I'd be like, bro, that's actually kind of funny.
No, she's not funny.
You're the one that spent time with her, Xavier.
I don't have to spend. See, Gus, here's the
I was
thing.
the
Here's
one
the
that take her
thing.
out, not you.
Gus, don't raise your voice at me, bitch. You don't want that smoke.
Smoke, bro. All the Smoke podcast, the Smurge with Matt Barnes and Stephen Jackson. Shout out to them. But keep on going.
From what I've experienced, she's not funny. And like,
Okay. Well,
and
yeah,
like,
okay.
and like, hold up. How do you know that that's not you just trying to be nice and laughing?
no, like there was times where we would hang out, and then she would do stuff that was funny. Like I'm being genuine, and I'm not trying to be nice, or I'm not trying to like clear fog or it. Like I'm being honest. Like, dude, there's times where she was funny, but we were both funny. That was the thing. Like we just do funny things. But we're also like we're dumb. So I think this would make it funny.
See, I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm the funny guy, but I tend to make people laugh because I don't know.
No,
people
you're
dislike
the
me.
funny guy, bro. You're pretty funny, Xavier.
Thank you. Only if these girls on Tinder would know that.
Hey, find my man Xavier McGee on Tinder. Swipe
Bro,
right.
why do you
give him
keep
a super
dropping the
like.
government?
Cause bro, they need to know the government.
They don't, bro. Guess what?
They gotta know their future. They gotta know their future last name.
Guess what?
These women gotta know their future last name.
Guess what?
I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to manifest this for you. Bro.
I know. I understand that, but guess what? My last name isn't on my Tinder profile, so you don't have to see my last name.
We're gonna cut that out of the podcast. Then you guys don't get to know your future last name. Keep on going though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. I just feel like because. And like it really makes me mad because like I be wanting to say some funny stuff, but I just don't want anybody to feel offended by what I'm saying. You feel me? So like it cuts me off.
Well, you offended someone. I can tell you who you offended already.
Who did I offend?
My ex for saying that she's not funny, but.
Oh, okay. If you're listening to this, you're not funny, and I'm gonna say this: if you feel offended by the podcast, don't listen. Thank you.
Gosh. Anyways, he's done. Anyways, just keep going.
But yeah, no, I'm done. Women are funny.
Robert, in your relationship, because you've been in one too. Did you feel like you were the funny one, or were you guys both funny? How did that work?
I was definitely the more funny one. She was funny, but yeah, I think when it came to humor, I definitely
carried.
succeeded in that. Yeah, I just carried.
You carried the.
You put the team on your back.
Yeah.
I have a question. I have a good question. Do you guys feel like that you only found it funny because you were in love, and like, say if you weren't in love with the person, or before you were in love, you wouldn't have found them funny?
Nah, because remember we're all in the same friend group, so she was still kind of funny.
Okay,
but that was because
she
then
was
again
never
also
funny to
the
me.
homies would make fun of her, and it was kind of funny too.
See, that's funny.
Shoot.
That's fucked up, bro. But let's sit that out. Yes. Nah, but like I feel like for me, nah, never mind. She was kind of funny before I fell in love. But I know my first ex wasn't though. She wasn't really that funny.
But you almost dropped her name. I heard that.
Shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
She listens to it too. I'm about to edit that.
Bro, you had to edit that out, dude. Gosh damn it, Xavier.
But my latest one, yeah, she was a little bit funny. Like she wasn't like me, but you know, she was alright. You know, she was cool.
She was funny. She was funny though. Yeah. See, you're talking down on Mike saying she was kind of funny.
No, but see the difference is I was there.
The difference is because you weren't her boyfriend. That's why.
So you thought she was funny once you fell in love with her?
No, I thought she was still a little funny before that.
But see, look, before
that, it was.
But see, look, listen. I never thought that she was funny, and I've known her.
It's so fucked. I mean, I just thought she was awkwardly funny.
Okay, I think it's time to end the podcast.
maybe it is time to end the podcast. I think it's getting too late for men's.
Yeah.
But yeah. You wanna call it off?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What?
I did sound my stepdad on Instagram.
Okay. Guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. It's been a good one. This is Keep It a Buck podcast. Thank you, Robert, for coming onto the podcast with us, being our first special guest.
Oh, of course. Thanks for having me.
We hope you guys
anytime.
really enjoyed to listen. I've been Gus. You know me already. This has been Xavier. Follow us on social media on Xavier. Drop the socials.
The social media, the Instagram being at, oh my gosh, I almost shouted out my nonchalant Instagram. At Keep It a Buck, at Keep It a Buck _ podcast at Instagram. You know, shout out my Instagram, sheesh.brody. Shout out to my Twitter, English writer _. Shout out to Gus's socials, bro. If you want to shout it out, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Follow me. Shout out to my Instagram. Shout out to my Gustavo7.c _ shout out to my Twitter over here, my Twitter handle. If y'all really want that, I guess y'all can get it at Gus Junior 7. Robert, you want to put your Twitter handles or anything like that? If you have, I don't know. You don't have Twitter, huh?
Twitter.
Oh, let's put on your gram. Shout out your gram.
My gram 20 _ Robert _ 18.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sisters.
We're actually gonna make a. I might as well before. We're gonna make a Twitter soon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want, it'll probably just be the keep it a Buck with you podcast or keep Buck with you pod. I'll figure that out later. But once I make that, we'll post that on the Instagram and put it in there. And we'll probably do something where you guys just ask us questions. If we just throw them in the pod and just see how that. I'm pretty sure that would be pretty cool to do something, interact with a couple listeners that we got.
Mm-hmm.
If you're down to do that, Xavier.
Yeah, I'm definitely down.
This has been another episode of Keep It a Buck with you.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. It's not keep it a buck with you. It's keep it a buck.
I've just said keeping a buck with you. I know it's not keeping a buck with you, but we're just keeping a buck with it because we're just
Okay.
But we hope y'all have a beautiful day. I hope y'all have a blessed day as well.
Mm-hmm.
Xavier, you have anything to tell the listeners?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all, bro. Hope y'all have a good day. You know, stay 6 feet. You know, wear a mask. You know, keep wiping your ass down with some lotion.
Yes, sir.
And use the soap. A gallon a day keeps your acne away. Eat better. You live better. You know, you look good. You feel good. You feel good. You play good. You know. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's true. Robert, you have anything you want to tell the listeners?
Nah, I think y'all pretty much nailed it.
We told them everything already.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, thanks for listening, guys. This has been Keep It a Buck podcast. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye.
I liked that one a lot.
You did. Yeah, you know.